There was quite a few people that were upset with my last video on this subject. Well, they're going to be upset again because I was right. Xmen 92 or 97, whatever you want to call it, doesn't need to be revived. I would rather it just be left alone. A lot of people would say, isn't it good that X-Men's coming back? That's a good thing. Yeah, under today's writers. I said in that video, I said the show's being revived with new woke writers. And I said that without even knowing who the hell was making the show. Well, I was right. And a lot of people like to say, oh, well, X-Men was always woke. X-Men always had these things. And it's like, well, you're kind of right. It definitely did talk about, people that are underrepresented and face discrimination. Sure. But it also had fun adventures and good writing. There's a difference between talented and creative people talking about those things and tying them into stories than people who think manhole covers are racist. And that's exactly the kind of society we live in now. These people are looking for it when it's not even there. So now you're giving them this show. Oh, they're going to go insane with this show. You're going to have Trump as the enemy and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be terrible. There's going to be an episode where maybe Jubilee goes from she, her to they, them, stuff like that. That's what I'm expecting from this. It's going to be awful. Well, I have some stuff from the people who are working on the show, which is also going to tie into the current Rittenhouse situation because one of them had a complete meltdown over it. So here's one right here. Here's the supervising director. His pinned tweet is this picture right here, where he says, F Trump. He's still your boy. F you too. I'm sure he's going to write a great script or be a good voice on this show. Okay, he's got all kinds of stuff in here. All right, go there. He's on one side of the aisle for sure. Defund the police, things he's retweeted, stuff like that. And there's another one, the supervising producer. She's got all kinds of tweets where she's retweeted people that are trying to cancel Dave Chappelle and a few other things. But here's another person that's always looking for this boogeyman behind her back. That's why I said, because I think it was, what's her name? Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman is the one who saw a manhole cover or something at a construction site, and she thought it was some kind of Yahtzee symbolism. Like, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You think these people are going to do this show justice? No, there's a difference between civil rights and bumper sticker Twitter politics, which I don't think I came across as clear in that last video because I was pissed that this show is being revived. I'd rather it just stay gone. The show is a classic show. And were there themes of political stuff in there? Yes. But guess what? It was done creatively well. This show is going to be a shit show. It's going to suck. I mean, you see it from the tweets of the people that are working on it. Trump, they got that TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, all this stuff. Like, these people have no creative backbone in their body. But that is what doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're creative. All that matters in woke Hollywood is if you have the right politics. As long as you've got the right politics, you can get pretty much any job you want because they don't care about the quality of the show. They care more about the message, which I've been trying to learn about this ESG stuff I've been hearing about. And it looks like there's a reason that they're hiring people like this to work on these properties. So I'm going to look into that a little bit more. If you don't know what I'm talking about, apparently this is some kind of like social credit score for companies, and one of the reasons why they're doing all of this stuff. So I don't know enough to talk about that yet, but I'm looking into it. But look at this stuff. I mean, there's more. And in my personal writing, tropes include grappling with gender, himbo, good boys, mom stuff, and so on and so on. I mean, look at it. Number 1 in her writing, she's a writer for the show, grappling with gender. So my joke about the episode where Jubilee goes from she, her to they, them, probably going to happen. Are you ready for that? Here she is melting down about the Rittenhouse verdict, by the way. Data Racer 117 doing a fantastic job. Doing a fantastic job as usual. Look at this. Xmen the Animated Series was my Saturday. I was not a kid who woke up early, but this show shot me out of bed to see what happened after to be continued. So I would swoon over Rogue and marvel at the storytelling. I still believe it is the definitive X-Men adaptation. But then you see over here, from last year, The Simpsons, Batman the Animated Series, Gargoyles, Animaniacs. I can't do only 3. It hurts too much. Honorable mentions, X-Men. But that was her favorite show. That was her favorite show. Look at this shit. While I can't read scripts right now, I will also start to make that available if that's something anyone who isn't white het cis is interested in. This is not something many find helpful or needed right now, but I will look to it. I will offer it to those who are looking for that soon. So, hi, I'm a staffed writer in animation. While I'm not currently in a hiring position, I soon may be, and many who follow me are already. If you post below, I will retweet black folk looking for work or who want to break in. Promise to make this a regular post going forward. XO. There's nothing wrong, by the way, with hiring anybody of any color or any background. But I find this, okay, I'm only looking for this one type of person. It's kind of racist. Okay? Kind of it is. Let me take that back. So here she is melting down over the Rittenhouse verdict, which in my opinion is one of the clearest cases of self-defense I've ever seen. Here she is melting down. She had a huge meltdown. She privated her Twitter, by the way. So, I'm surprised she doesn't have a blue check mark. She'll have it soon enough. So this show is going to be shit. And let me tell you another thing. The original voice actress for Jubilee, involved in the show, but not voicing Jubilee. It needs to be an Asian American that voices Jubilee. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing that's happening with this show. This show is DOA. I don't even count this shit coming as canon. Would it be awesome to have this show revived with talented people? Hell yeah. But that's not what we're getting. We're going to get probably the most political cartoon you've ever seen. Wait and see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. They're usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out.